That was called Tombolo Pine. That is called Tombolo Pine. Just about. Those are all the main parts. I was working on some lyrics. But as you may have noticed, I'm back! Yes. So I'm going to take another run at the Electric Podcast. So this is the first episode in a while. My intention is to sort of use it for SEO, organic marketing. Yes. Because as you may know, I've got I'm building up my Etsy store because part of my mantra recent is in the most efficient manner possible, the best possible quality and greatest possible quantity. So that means drop shipping, that means print on demand. So be on the lookout for that. I'm going to be putting the links down in the description, au fur et à mesure, if you're interested in that. And otherwise, so the format I think is going to be start with a song, little banter in between, and then end with a song, 12 minutes. And if anyone has any suggestions of what you'd like to see, I don't know, like sewing lessons, pigeon training, handstands, whatever, just let me know. But just for now, I'm just going to tell what's going on. So the other night I walked through this park and there's this place, it's rather well known, it's called the Rosa Bonheur. It's named after this painter gal. And interesting trivia fact, a reproduction of one of her paintings was hung over the bed where Lincoln, the second best president in United States history, according to a certain former president, convict, villain, and convalesced, or attempted to, after his incident at the theater, below a reproduction of this painter, Rosa Bonheur. She was into sort of bucolic landscape animal sort of situation, so you can look her up. Anyhow, they have a bunch of like bars around town. I think there's one at the park that I go to, the Chaumont, which is not far from here, a kilometer or so. When I need to air my head, I take a walk down there, and I walked past and I saw that they were looking for some help. And as you know, I'm an artist, and so things can be a little bit unstable, to say the least, from time to time. So it'd be nice to have just a little insurance on the side there. So they were looking for barmen, servers, and just someone to go around and pick up the glasses and so forth. So I was like, I can do that. Thursday, 4 days a week. Sounds fun. And so I went there last night. When I walked by, they have this patio beer garden. It's sort of fenced off. It's usually a lot of people there, good mixed crowd, and I pretty chill. I thought, oh, this is cool. And so I went there last night, Sunday night, mind you. And I go through, the park is closed at night, so the security at the bars, at the fence of the entrance of the park, go through there, they're like, bonsoir monsieur, and all that, and I walk by. And then there's another security guard. They've got sort of a queue, as I like to say. It's a little bit like a funnel. It's a little bit like a Temple Grandin cow funnel, if you get that reference. And I walked in there, and the guy was like checking, man, can I check out your bag? Because I brought my bag because I had my CV inside of a book, and it was raining, and didn't want it to get wrinkled and so forth, and smudged by the drizzle. And so I walk into the place, and I'd been there before, years ago. I mean, years, decades perhaps, and it was like practically empty. I mean, it was really airy. You could, pleasant, fine, whatever. So I walk in, I open the door. Just packed. It's absolutely packed. I mean, I couldn't even get in through the front door, barely. And and there's this dance music going. I'm looking at the bar. They've got 3 bartenders, all like, one guy's DJing and serving beers at the same time. And then I look around, and it's dudes, just wall-to-wall dudes. And I'm thinking, what? This is a gay bar? I mean, I'd seen, as I was walking by, they have the rainbow flare from time to time, like I guess it was for Pride Month or something like that. But maybe it was just gay night. Who knows? Lucky me. And so I tried to go in, and it was just impenetrable. No pun intended. I I just And so what I did was I went out and I went back around. There's another entrance that goes to where the toilet area is. And so I go in there, and the same thing. I kind of go in. Oh, I can't get there and there. So I go out and I go around the exterior to the other side of the building. It's this cool old, I'd say early 20th century wooden construction. And there's a pizza parlor over there. And so then there's a door to the pizza parlor, and I'm trying to go in because people were chilling in the pizza parlor, sitting at benches, enjoying their slices and pies. And I couldn't get in there either. I just, earlier I'd walked by this other kind of groovy hipster restaurant, and they have a help wanted sign as well. So I thought to myself, okay, I'm going to go drop this CV over here at the park, and then come back, print another one, and then go to the restaurant. But I was just like, okay, fuck this, I'm out. Oh my goodness. And, like I was hoping to find the patron and have a little discussion, but it was not the moment for that. It was the sort of ambience where you have to shout when you're having conversations. Anyhow, so took off, and I took that CV and I gave it to the restaurant. And it's a groovy little hipster sort of place with these ovoid earth tone wallpaper and so forth. And so we'll see how that works out. Oh, and the other day I saw a guy with alopecia and a Pfizer tattoo on his eyebrow. I'd seen some pictures of guys with the same corporate logo like on their calf, and then there was 2 boxes for check marks. Little did they know, it's the gift that keeps giving. I've been thinking about this song. It's been in my head now, nearly lost and gone. What would you like this song to be about? Giving this music so that we can shout. We could be bad, crash and burn. Good times we've had never return. I can't see inside of your mind. Hope you like it better this time. Maybe like this. Songs have an ending, this one too. But endings are tricky, so what should we do? This one could end like troubled water. Giving this music something we can't do. We couldn't be good, burning down doors, leave them screaming and begging for more. I can see straight into your eye, no more like in the middle of this time. All right, cool. So be on the lookout. I think I'm just going to do this 5 days a week. It's going to be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. But on Thursday I have a shooting out, way the F out somewhere in the banlieue, as I like to say, the suburbs. And so I don't know if I'm going to have the time. I've got to be there by 11 a.m., so I don't know how much time I'm going to have to allow for that. I like to do the podcast in the afternoon here so that I bother the fewer people as possible, aside from the podiatrist next door. But he seems to enjoy it. All right. So thanks a lot, and see you next time. Ciao.